right, what's up on YouTube? You see it? Gennady Golovkin versus Vaughn's Martirosyan. Okay, now, look, I gotta say, given just the storm of nonsense that's been going on lately, who's he gonna fight, who's he not gonna fight, should he take the mandatory, what about Charlo, what about Demetrius Andrade, what about, right? Given the circumstances, I gotta take my hat off to Gennady Golovkin here. Look, Vaughn's, he's a warrior. Okay, he's a warrior. I mean, look, here's what I honestly think. I think Gennady Golovkin was sitting there, and he's there with Tom Loeffler, Abel Sanchez, and they want to pick a tough opponent. They want to pick a fan-friendly opponent. A guy that's going to get in there and brawl and bang it out. And we know, Vance, he's that dude. Okay, he's that dude. Never been knocked out. 36-3-1. I mean, look, he's the guy that didn't make it but almost made it, right? Now, I know the criticism, well, he hasn't fought since 2016, he's like a career light middleweight, blah, 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 blah. But none of that matters right now, okay? I'm not going to focus on that because, like I said, I'm going to give Gennady Golovkin a pass because Canelo Alvarez ruined it for all of us, okay? Plain and simple. Life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, okay? That it is what it is, okay? Now, coming off a loss against Lara 2016, a win against Smith, a loss against Charlotte 2015, beat Willie Nelson 2014, a loss against Demetrius Andrade 2013, had a draw, against Ytbc Lara 2012, which set up his most recent fight in 2016. The rematch was with Ytbc Lara. Made it through the storm against Charlo, right? Went to decision. And Demetrius Andrade actually, like I said, never knocked out, so he's got a good chin, and I think that's going to be a huge selling point, and I think it will be a fun, fan-friendly fight. Okay, now we'll talk about the IBF mandatory. Now that's the only other option I think they could have gone with. But look, that dude is like, what is he, like 12-0? I think with like 10. He's like 12, 13, 5. I mean, come on, he's a kid, he's a baby. I mean, you have to look at this. Just because he's the IBF mandatory doesn't mean that's who he should have fought. Now I know what you're going to say. Oh, well, he fought Dominic Wade and Willie Monroe Jr. Yeah, but those guys are seasoned. Okay, look. Gennady Golovkin getting in the ring with Sergey Darvinchik or whatever his name is, Sergey, that's assault, okay? That's, like I said, that it would just look wrong. It's like a grown man beating up on a kid. I don't like it. To me, this is a better matchup, okay? And I don't care about the whole, oh, he's been benched for, the past couple years, that kind of thing. Well, that's politics, right? That's boxing politics. That's all that is, okay? So look, on such short notice, like I said, considering the situation, Canelo tests dirty. They got a month to put the fight together. They did what they had to do. Now, here's another thing you really need to keep in mind. Gennady Golovkin, who did he face? Okay, the number 2 middleweight in the world. Okay, apparently he was ducking Jacobs, right? He gets in the ring with Jacobs. Easy work, easy night of boxing, easy money. Made it look easy. Beat Daniel Jacobs. Okay, then goes on to beat. Yes, I said to defeat, and beat Canelo Alvarez. Again, another easy night of boxing, easy work, okay? Then he goes after the rematch, and after the rematch, he wants who? Billy Joe Saunders, right? So how the hell can anyone label Gennady Golovkin as a cherry picker or a ducker? If you are, it's clickbait. It is simply clickbait. I mean, how these guys can sell themselves out for a $19 video, your video goes viral, you make $20, and like, I don't understand how they can sell themselves out and basically trade in their integrity for a $20 bill. It doesn't make sense to me because that's what it is. These clickbait channels out there, it's about to happen. Get ready, people. It's coming. The clickbait storm is upon us. The storm is a-coming. I can see it. I can see it on the horizon, right? I'm telling you. You just wait. Just go to Ego, go to Dante's Boxing, and go to, these barbershop, whatever the hell, LDQB, G2BC, community boxing channels. It's a clickbait freaking storm is on the horizon, okay? That he's ducking, he's a cherry picker, he's this, he's that. Bullshit. It's all bullshit, okay? Now, I do understand the disappointment. Like I said, I do. I really, really do. But blame Canelo. Because like I said, Gennady Golovkin did what a champion does. He sat down, hammered it out, figured out his best options. I got this little kid over here, my IBF mandatory. I can go beat up this little kid, or we can get in the ring with the veteran with a chin, and look, trained by Goosen. Little fun fact for you, Vaughn's Martirosyan beat Timothy Bradley in the amateurs. You know, great, stellar amateur background. You know, it's a good pick, people. It's a good pick. And, you know, and I don't want to hear it. You know, you can leave your comments below, whatever. You're not going to convince me otherwise. It's a good matchup. I give him a pass. Like I said, Gennady Golovkin, who's he ducking? No one. That's who he's ducking. No one. So now, last time Golovkin, by the way, it will be at the StubHub Center. Tickets are between $750, you know, $50 to go watch a good night of boxing. Not bad. But last time Gennady Golovkin was at StubHub Center, he fought Marco Antonio Rubio in 2014. A crowd of a full capacity crowd, about 9,000 people, packed the house, sold out crowd, and I believe we're going to see that again. We're going to see another 9,000 or so sold out crowd. So now, Vaughn's ranked #1 light middleweight contender by the WBO. Like I said, hasn't fought since May 2016. The commission approved it. You know, he claims he's on the bench due to politics, but in the gym waiting for a fight. And hallelujah, Christmas came early. Christmas came early, right? So, you know, here we are. You know, the Nevada Athletic State Commission suspending Canelo Alvarez. Basically, what they did is go watch my other video. You know, they gave him a vacation to set up a mega bout in 2016, you know, hoping Gennady Golovkin will you know, decline a little further, get a little older, maybe get older overnight, giving Canelo a better chance at winning, because they know why. They know Canelo couldn't beat him. Look, May 5th was a death sentence for Canelo Alvarez, a career death, and I don't mean literally, you know, I don't want anybody to get hurt in boxing, okay, a career death sentence for Canelo Alvarez, and they knew it. What did they do? You know, here, I'll tell you what they did. I think that they intentionally, and I'm going to say it, I'm going to go Alex Jones on you. I think they intentionally tested positive for clenbuterol. The whole thing was staged. And I'm going to make a video, I don't care, whatever. The whole thing was, look, it's too coincidental. And come on. A 6-month suspension, you know, with a prorated date, what the hell ever, of February. I mean, has that ever been done before? I don't even, has that been done? I'm looking around. There's nobody around. Nobody can answer my question. I'm like looking around like a crazy man, like there's somebody in the room with me. But has that ever even been done? I mean, it's like these people, they literally made up a rule for Canelo Alvarez. But then again, like I said, you know, in my other video, I'm kind of glad they did, because now, you know, we're in April, right? You proactive, how do you say that? Proactive, what the hell ever. Proactive, go back to February. That means his suspension will lift in August. Therefore, you know, a potential matchup in September. Now here's the only question. What about the training camp? If he's currently suspended, that means he can't be, you know, he can't be engaged in a real training camp or negotiate. You can't engage in training camp, you can't negotiate or nothing. So I don't know if that'd be enough time, because if the suspension lifts in August, right, like the end of August, then how would they do that? You know, because he would need to be in a training camp and that kind of thing. So how would they have a fight in September? You know, I don't know. It'd be tight. But I'm sure, look, here's the thing. I think there's a reason they put that date February 18th. Okay. I think they did it just in time to promote the fight, you know, to have the training camp and to do the weigh-in and to, you know, to act, you know what I mean? Just to make that September date. Okay, because last year, remember, the original fight was September 9th, if memory serves. My birthday is September 2nd, and I remember it was shortly after my birthday, so I think it was like September 9th, I believe. So it's possible. It's possible. But look, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. You know, I just wanted to go over, you know, the opponent. It's been a long road. We've talked about Demetrius Andre. We've talked about Charlo, which, by the way, Charlo fighting this weekend. I'm excited for that. And actually, I'm going to get down to the gym to interview the Charlo twins real soon. Man, I've just been so busy. I went and bought a new Jeep a couple days ago. That's why I haven't been on YouTube lately. I've been out looking for a new truck or a Jeep, and I've been working my ass off. So it's just been crazy lately, but here I am, we're back, and I'm excited. You know, look, I'm not gonna be negative about this fight. I'm not gonna do it. Any disappointment I have will be aimed right at Canelo. So there we go, people. What do you think about the matchup? What do you think about the suspension? And what do you think about Gennady Golovkin not taking the mandatory IBF? Leave it below.